Connection of port 317-281.
Static. IP. Hold.
Initiation started.
Connection reestablished.
Oh, hi. You're here early. My name is Lauren Marie Story. I'm the writer-director for a film entitled Material Things. Material Things takes place during a time where social interactions have become totally dependent on virtual communications, much like today. I mean, why leave the house when you've got the entire world at your fingertips, right? Forget something? No big deal. I mean, you've got reminders and all sorts of jazz to help you with that sort of stuff. Now, there have been a lot of movies out there that have been about trapping people in virtual worlds against their will. But what if people actually started choosing fantasy over reality? That's what Material Things is basically about. It's about choosing digital pixels on a screen over what's tangible. Players, or the users in the network, have done just that. They have almost completely abandoned the real world and have permanently connected themselves up to the makeshift links. In this concept rendering, you can see one of our main players in his moderate and rather crude contraption. It's what keeps the body alive. After all, if the body dies, so does the mind. I suppose a lot of you are wondering how the body is staying alive. Well, medical teams. See, users are randomly selected to serve periods of time outside the virtual world so they can act as caretakers for the people still inside. Thanks, Doc.
Who said I was a doctor?
Wait a minute, what am I paying you for then?
You're not.
Oh, right. Lack of budget.
Material Things is a cool concept, and most of it requires a lot of computer-generated imagery, which several of our associates have thankfully volunteered in helping us out with, such as the creation of interesting backgrounds, like our courtroom. While several of our sets are designed on computers, we've still got a few practical props and set pieces that need to be built, as well as some elaborate costumes to design, which we just don't have yet.
We have a really great crew already lined up to do this project, but unfortunately, as we get closer to fruition, we just don't have the finances we need to cover our expenses. Our crew needs to be safe and to help prevent our locations department from having heart attacks. With everyone working so hard and putting their talents to the grinder, they need the energy to keep moving, so they'll need food. Getting all our gear from point A to point B and traveling from set to set won't be free, and neither will the cost of fuel to run generators at locations that don't have easy access to power. Lastly, while we have friends in many different fields of the industry, it's also their livelihoods at stake, and their gear, which is as valuable as their time. We all join this industry to create life, explore new worlds, and entertain. We plan to do just that, but we can't do it without your help. This is your opportunity to be part of the magic and tell your friends that you helped make a film. Any size contribution you can make will be greatly appreciated. Simply click on the button below that says Back This Project. On behalf of all of us at Wayward Traveler Entertainment, thank you so much for your time, and namaste.